for the organizations that we work with, almost all of them are trying to figure out more efficient and effective ways to generate demand. And so to do so, they'll typically take on a series of projects. They include things like personalization, account-based marketing. They're looking to leverage intent data. They want to do better segmentation.
Many of our clients come to us with a complexity challenge. They're using thousands of items of content to address tens or 50s or hundreds of personas, and doing that across loads of different channels to sell many, many different products and services. That's a complex problem, and they need automation to help them do it at scale.
The more you can communicate to the audience, knowing where they are coming from, it leads to substantial increase in engagement. And so that is what we are trying to do at PureStorage, and working very closely with Idio to try to make it happen. The three takeaways were: one, time to market. Personalization has a lot of issues in terms of how it is executed, from taxonomy to creative challenges. So Idio actually circumvents a lot of that. Secondly, personalization doesn't have to happen only on the web. It has to be end-to-end from a consumer and a visitor standpoint. So Idio helps personalize on email, on demand generation channels, on Google Display Network and the site. So it is truly end-to-end. And thirdly, along with the personalization, Idio really helps in providing a lot of strategic insights which help in content measurement, which is also very intricate topic for the entire B2B industry. So we started leveraging Adobe products which are great in their own way, but then we were still having a hard time to enable personalization on a one-on-one basis. So over the last 18 months, we started to work with Idio, which really indexes millions of visitors that have visited the site, and we are now able to enable that one-on-one personalization at scale. There are also creative challenges when it comes to enabling personalization on the web, which is also something Idio has been a great help.
Most B2B enterprises have got some form of personalization program that they're adopting at the moment. When they've started that journey, they realize that they need to hold data on an individual level in order to be able to execute that personalization. And that's one of the first stumbling blocks. And it's something that we can solve. We understand every buyer's interests on an individual level based on their engagement with your content, which means we can execute that next best content recommendation on a one-to-one basis across all of your demand generation channels. We help global B2B enterprises deliver one-to-one relevance at scale.